Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are back in front of the wall. I have my Mickey ears here. As you saw in my dorm tour video, I will show you guys all the ears, all the Disney stuff in a separate video. But in this video, we are finally going to discuss the Miraculous Ladybug movie. Hold on. Hi guys, my name is Gabby Davis and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're new, thanks for finding my video with this Miraculous Ladybug video. Like, this is such a random update for me, upload for me, because I don't really talk about my obsession for Miraculous Ladybug because it's unhealthy. It's really unhealthy. But in this video I will be discussing the movie that got released on Netflix, and we're not going to get into my frustrations with the show, but if you want to hear my frustrations with the shows, comment down below. That way I know, I need to talk about this. Which is why I am finally talking about this movie, because I had these notes written down on July 22nd. And it is currently October 1st when I am recording this, so it's been August, September, it's been 2 months since I wanted to film this, and I'm finally getting a chance to because I'm pumping out content, because I want to get stuff out before my life becomes consumed with Taylor Swift, because once that happens, I am able to not focus on anything else. So we were trying to get all the videos I've been trying to get out to you guys during the summer and during August out to you now, which is why we're having 3 uploads a week. Do we love the 3 uploads a week? I mean, that's not going to be long term, because obviously I just redid my YouTube banner and it says videos every other week. So we might go to that once after October is over. But right now we're just pumping out content because I need to get it out to you guys. But so this week is gonna be Miraculous Ladybug, Boy Meets World versus Girl Meets World, and Guardians 3. Because Guardians 3 is gonna be last because I need to rewatch it and make myself cry a 3rd time, because I didn't write my thoughts down the first 3. Oh no, I'm going to watch it a 4th time. I didn't write my thoughts down the first 3 times I watched it, so we're gonna have to rewatch it, make myself cry, and then talk about it. But we're gonna be doing Miraculous and Boy Meets World versus Girl Meets World first, so I hope you guys enjoy that, because I've been wanting to get that out to you guys since the summer, and it's fall. Halloween is this month. This is Taylor's month. The Eras Tour movie comes out next week. 1989 Taylor's version comes out at the end of the month. Midnight's 1-year anniversary is coming this month. This is literally her month. And I think it's funny that horror movies are moving from Friday the 13th to the week before, or the first Friday of the month. They're just moving their movies because they're bowing down to Taylor Swift. But with that being said, we're gonna get into the Miraculous Ladybug movie. And I just want to say right off the bat, you could tell that there's a different voice actor, for talking and singing for Marinette. And I found that very ugly. Not very ugly, but I didn't like how they talked, and I didn't like how they sang. I just didn't like it. It's not what I'm used to, and it's just not normal. And the animation, you know how as the years go on, animation's supposed to get better, but tell me why it just gets worse. Look at She-Ra OG from the 1980s or 90s, and then look at She-Ra now. They're both bad animations, but and then look at Winx Club, season 5, season 6. Season 4 through season 6 was prime animation, But then you look at season 8 and it's like, what the fuck did they just do? And it's a musical. They made the movie a musical, which I don't like. And then I just comment how, like, everybody's voice is so different. Adrian, Alia, Nino, Chloe, everybody's voice is just different. And I have, like, a lot of, like, emojis because I wrote it down on my phone. So, like, I have a crying emoji right next to that. I have, like, an emoji that has, like, their eyes, like, watered up. I did love how we got to see more of Adrian's mom. I like my main issue with this movie is the animation and their voices. But other than that, it was a pretty good movie. And I did like that we got to see more of his mom, because in the show, we just see, like, her comatose and flashbacks of her, but we don't get to see her talk. We don't see much of her. And then I also love that we got to see Master Fu again, because we haven't seen him since, like, season 4. And now season 6 won't come out until fall of next year. We have a special that's supposed to come out October 21st, which, as of filming, is supposed to come out 20 days from now. And that's our last Miraculous piece of content until next year. And I can't wait for season 6 to come out next year. Like, I need it to come out sooner. Kat still is just as flirty. He's also just as cocky. He's just this lovable furball that he just doesn't know boundaries, and he's just flirty, super flirty. And the moment Kat falls in love with her and the love song plays, like their love song, oh wait, what love song? Is it da 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 na na na? I wrote the love song down. I literally wrote love song. But I was meant to find out the name of the love song, and now I can't. Tonight's the night, da da da. Why can't I remember this? Because it's 2 months ago. Kat's voice singing is even more than Marinette's voice. Hawkmoth singing was awful. I do like this version. I do like this version of Hawkmoth because well, first of all, he was akumatizing multiple villains at once. As I liked that he akumatized multiple villains, is that the multiple villains made their attention be split. I also liked their duet is giving Greatest Showman, Marinette and Adrian, or Cat Noir and Ladybug. Once again, I have not seen the movie since I wrote these notes, so I honestly don't remember if it was Cat and Lady or if it was Mary and Adrian. But I'm assuming it was Cat and Lady. But I love their duet. And it reminded me of The Greatest Showman. And what if we rewrite? What if we rewrite the stars? Is it impossible? Impossible? I love The Greatest Showman. But it's the only song I like from the movie. Also falling in love as Ladybug and Cat Noir, and then they're also falling in love as Marinette and Adrian. Cause like in the show, Marinette falls for Adrian, and then Cat Noir falls for Ladybug, which like they're the same person, but they don't know that they're the same person. But at least like in the movie, it's Ladybug and Cat Noir are falling in love, and then Marinette and Adrian are falling in love. Like, they just need to know who their identity is, who they are, and And then Marinette says she's in love with someone else, and Cat being a hopeless romantic. Cat's always a hopeless romantic, and I feel so bad for him because in the show, he loves Marinette. He loves Ladybug. And Ladybug says they can't be in a relationship because they can't know who they are, and she's in love with somebody else, aka Adrien, aka Cat Noir. Like, what the fuck are they both doing? Just tell each other who they are, and y'all can fall happily in love. I do want to say the first 5 seasons takes place in 1 year. 1 fucking year. The first 3, or like the first 2.5 seasons take place in like 6 months after his mom died, or like, no, the first 6 months. So like the 6 months after the first 6 months. So that would make it a year. So like 6 months to 12 months. 6 months to a year is when like the first 2.5 seasons take place. Because they like Adrian's like the 1 year anniversary of his mom being gone. But then like season like halfway through season 3 to like to the end of season 5 takes place. Like, the whole entirety first 5 seasons take place in 1 year. We are shipping 2 13, 14-year-olds in middle school when they don't even know what the fuck they want. I care more about their love life than I care about my love life. Because I'm a hopeless romantic like Cat Noir. And then Gabriel going insane, losing everything, looking expressy-depressy. And we just see him hit a low. And then there's a Gwen Stacy MJ reference where the falling and then the catching and then the oh my god, are you okay? And you just fell. And I am on a low right now because I just watched Spider-Man 2 with my roommate because she's never seen it. And so we finally watched it together. And I was crying over it. And she had no emotion for it. That's because she couldn't understand like the logic behind it. But still, like, you would think you would cry when Gwen Stacy dies. Ugh, I cried every time I saw that clip before I saw the movie. Because I saw No Way Home before I saw Andrew and Toby's movies. And I will say, happily, I am an Andrew girly. Even though his first movie isn't the best, and the second movie isn't the best, he deserved more. And if it weren't for Tom, Andrew would have gotten 2 more sequels, because they were setting up for the sequels with the post-credit in the first Amazing Spider-Man and the second Amazing Spider-Man, and they had the rhino at the end of the second Amazing Spider-Man. They were setting up for a 3rd movie, and then they were going to have MJ in the Amazing Spider-Man 2. And then they cut her out. They literally had Shailene Woodley from Divergent, Fault in Our Stars, Secret Life of an American Teenager, film MJ scenes. And they fucking cut her. And I don't know how I would want the 3rd Amazing Spider-Man to be. But I do know I would want MJ in it. And I would want Peter 3, to be grieving over Gwen. But at the end, and then MJ just pursuing him. But at the end, he finally wears down and he says yes to a date. Like, that's amazing growth in a movie. That's how I would want the romantic love interest to go. I don't know comics. I don't know who would be the villain. I do know the Venom that has his solo movie is Andrew's Venom. Because, like, Andrew's movies were supposed to get 2 more sequels and a Venom movie and a Sinister Six movie. And the Venom that has what's his name? Eddie Brock, no. Tom Hardy, that's his name. The Venom that has Tom Hardy playing Venom and Eddie Brock is Andrew's Venom. It's not Tom's Venom. We're gonna get Tom's Venom in his sequel trilogy because the symbiote got left behind in No Way Home. But back to the point of this video. They had to make Gabriel stronger for the movie, and I love it. Like, I actually love Gabriel. I love Hawkmoth in this movie, besides his singing. And Gabriel, or Hawkmoth, figures out who Cat Noir is, and Hawkmoth figures out Cat is Adrian, and he knows who Ladybug. Hawkmoth figures out who Cat Noir is, because he's fighting him, and then like part of his mask comes off, and then Hawkmoth just stops what he's doing, and he dies at peace. I think he dies, I'm not sure. And he owns up to his mistakes. That's what we love to see. We love to see a man own up to his mistakes, because in the show, he's a piece of little shit. And he does figure out who Ladybug is, I think. Or Ladybug knows who Hawkmoth is, but I don't think he figured out who Ladybug is. I'm not sure. But yeah, so then he tells Ladybug not to tell Adrian he was Hawkmoth. And then Gabriel healed with Adrian. Like, I love the father-son. Like, as immediately, when he saw Cat Noir was Adrian, he immediately broke out of Hawkmoth. And he was like, he just acknowledged his mistakes. But whereas when he finds out who Adrian Cat Noir is in Cat Blanc in the show, he fucking slings Cat Noir. Like, who do you think you are? And then at the end of the movie, Marinette goes up to Adrian and is like, you can call me Ladybug. And then she knows Adrian is Cat Noir, and they fall in love and they start dancing. And like I said, the beginning pissed me off. Like, I didn't like the changes, but then as the movie went on, as I saw the character growth of Gabriel, as I saw that like Marinette and Adrian found out who each other were in one movie just at the drop of the hat, I loved it. I loved this movie. I would say I would give it like an 8 out of 10. I feel like I would give it like a 9 or a 9.5 if like it wasn't a musical and if they didn't change the voice actors. But other than that, it's a pretty fantastic movie, and I suggest you guys go watch it on Netflix. And I suggest you, if you don't want to watch the show, definitely watch the movie, because they're not connected. They meet differently. Like I said, Gabriel owns up to his mistakes in the movie, but in the shows, 5 fucking seasons. But if you don't want to watch 5 seasons of a show, just go ahead and watch the movie. It's basically all in an hour and a half, 2 hours. But with that being said, I hope you guys like this video. I love, as much as this universe gives me a headache, I love it. And I also love how Miraculous Ladybug, they have a lucky charm, and the lucky charm cleans up the mess that happens in Paris. But whereas like superhero movies that are like live action or even most cartoon, they don't clean up the damage. Like, I know this is like geared towards kids, but with like some thematic mature moments, but like just the fact that they clean up their mess and they don't have to deal with those consequences are everything. But if you made it this far, comment down a ladybug or like a cat emoji if there is a no, comment down a ladybug. But I will see you guys in the next movie. I will see you for my comparison of Boy Meets World and Girl Meets World, and then I'll see you for Guardians of the Galaxy. And the next week will be a music week. We'll do Kelsey Ballerini Mary Morris, and maybe Sabrina Carpenter, like, album Emails I Can't Send, because I've only listened to the singles. And yeah, we're gonna do country and some pop, and then we'll see where that leads me before 1989 comes out, because I do want to listen to 1989 Stolen one more time with you guys, because it was the first Taylor Swift album I heard in full. And yeah, I've heard 1989 in full. I haven't heard Reputation in full, and then Folklore Through Midnights and Red TV, Fearless TV, and Speak Now TV I have heard in full. But like Reputation and Debut are the only ones I haven't heard in full, so I'm like really looking forward to their albums. But so the next filming week will be music, Kelsey, Marion, and Sabrina maybe, and then we'll see where that goes after that. Maybe I'll have my Disney week where I'll talk about my Disney ears and my Disney backpacks, or maybe I'll just make that into one video. And then like that's 2 weeks from now. We'll see how the music week and the Hollywood week goes. But with that being said, I hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below a ladybug, or if you would like to let me talk about more miraculous stuff. And make sure you subscribe to this channel, because if the 100th subscriber does not talk to me by the end of the month, then I'll be picking options, and I'll be giving them to you guys to respond on my community tab. Wow, words are hard. If you like this channel, make sure you subscribe, because I have lots of reactions. I have music reactions, I have movie reactions, I have my thoughts about like Stanley dying and Chadwick dying, and there's just a bunch of stuff on my channel. If you can't find a video you like, well, I have a playlist dedicated to Taylor Swift. I'm thinking about doing a playlist from Marvel, and then I'm thinking about doing like a gingerbread playlist, because I have like a lot of gingerbread making videos, and then the other ones will just be miscellaneous videos. Or I'll have like a music reaction playlist too. That way it's easier for you guys to find my reactions. And then I feel like there's other music I wanted to react to besides Kelsey, Marion, and Sabrina, because I obviously want to do Olivia too. Like, want to react to Sour. Bye. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I know I said that the new intro would be coming last month, but it got kind of crazy last month, especially with me pumping out like 3 videos a month, 3 videos a week, starting a job, and creating a banner for you guys. I didn't have time to create a theme for you, a new intro for you guys. So hopefully I can do that this month. Yeah. So bye.